I want to start by talking a little bit about why Harriet Tubman. She's obviously a beloved American figure. She's beloved. But I want to know your why. I want to know why Harriet Tubman and why now.
I don't think it is typical or maybe even accepted widely in the academy for a scholar to choose a topic, especially a historical topic, because of concerns in the present day. But that is actually something that I do. I choose my topics because I want to try to help with our current problems and challenges and, our fears and anxieties. And Harriet Tubman seemed to me to be just the right kind of figure who can help us along right now.
I find that figures like Harriet Tubman and many others, they bring me hope in a moment of extreme political stress,
Yes.
in a moment where studying history itself has become politicized, in a moment where voting rights are under attack. People like Harriet Tubman and many others like her, but particularly her, I take heart in seeing how she did not grow weary in doing good. And that to me is like, it's so easy to grow weary.
I love the way you put that. Before I came to this project, I thought of her as, very much a doer. Somebody who just got out there on those trails in the dark wood and made things happen. And this is true. This is who she was. But that aspect of her character was very much coupled by the thinking, reflective, deep aspect of her character. And that realization of how deep she could be and how deep she was only became apparent to me when I thought more about her spiritual life and about her prayer life in particular. When I thought about how when Tubman, or Little Minty Ross, was praying to God for help and expressing through prayer that she knew her situation was wrong, she was actually theorizing about slavery and theorizing about social relations. So in her prayer talk with God, she's putting this problem before him. She viewed God as a masculine figure. She put her problems before him. And what she heard back was a loud and clear affirmation. Yes, you are right. Yes, this is unjust. Yes, this is wrong. Yes, you should fight. She helped probably around 70 to 80 people directly. By that, I mean going back to Maryland about 12, 13 times, helping people to escape. But indirectly, we can multiply that probably by 2 or 3 times to the hundreds. And that doesn't even include this big Civil War mission, this campaign that she helped to plan and execute on the Combahee River, in which over 700 enslaved people were able to flee from these ricing plantations onto the Union gunboats and to then seize their freedom.
There are probably tens of thousands of people alive in the United States today whose ancestors were directly impacted by the actions of Harriet Tubman. I even write about this in my book when I'm talking about Claudette Colvin, who says in a moment that she is on a bus in Montgomery and is trying to be forced off of the bus, she says she felt the hand of Sojourner Truth on one shoulder and the hand of Harriet Tubman on the other. And it was a little bit like that line from Hamilton. She felt like history has its eyes on me.
Yes.
And so even though Claudette Colvin has no known direct connection to Harriet Tubman, the influence of Harriet Tubman on the rest of the United States, it's truly an incalculable impact.